No.
Good morning! It's Fitness Friday! Guys, I am at Orange Theory in New Braunfels, Texas.
Woo-hoo!
Good freaking Friday morning. I am all of this and no coffee. The girls, I just told the girls. I don't even know what's happening. You know what? I actually, only because I was a little under the weather, I think it was actually food poisoning. I was down and out on Wednesday. No, she's like, girl, no, I'm totally good. But it was just, yeah, it was a weird thing. Anyway, so back to live action. I am at Orange Theory in New Braunfels. It is Fitness Friday, and it is November, which means we're in holiday season, kicking it into high gear, because as soon as Halloween ends, y'all, it's like Christmas starts. Okay?
Absolutely.
It's like, I don't even, Thanksgiving
Christmas
is...
stuff is already out.
Yeah, Thanksgiving,
Lights are up.
Thanksgiving's like this one quick day that's like...
It's Christmas the 1st through Thanksgiving, then Thanksgiving is one day, and then it's Christmas.
Then
for the rest of
Christmas
the
again,
year.
right. So we are, as a fitness enthusiast, and I now have my colleague and a fellow fitness enthusiast and professional, Sam Heintz, and we pulled in Janeen. Hi?
Janeen Green.
Janeen Green.
I was like, Janeen
Green.
It's a tragedy, that name.
No, that's great.
No.
We pulled her in today too. She didn't know she was going to be on camera, but here she is. What a trooper. She's amazing. I actually had Sam scheduled because she's been in the fitness industry for how many years now?
Oh, 12, 13 years?
12, 13 years. Okay, and Janeen?
We're coming up on year 8.
Okay, you're 8. And Janeen, by the way, just had a baby 5 months ago.
Woo!
She should stand up just really quick. Just
She looks
really-
amazing.
Woo! 5 months. She looks amazing. Good girl. So, as I promised y'all, for the month of November, I was going to bring in other fellow colleagues, nutritionists, trainers, and we were all going to collaborate and talk to you about our different tips and tools on how to stay away from the holiday heavies. Because we know that this time of year it gets crazy. It's very easy to come off of our routines, off of our schedules, which means there's more things with the kids, there's more family functions, there's more grocery shopping, there's more events and parties. So with all that being said, I always say, but if you've designated that time for yourself, like I try to always have a morning routine, that's my thing. So you can't take that away from me. There's nobody needing me at 5 in the morning. Nobody needs you at 5 in the morning except for my treadmill and my earpods.
Absolutely.
So I try to stick with my morning routine no matter what, because if the whole day is going to go to crap, or if I've got a million other things going on and I know I'm going to miss my workout later, then I've at least got that in. And most times for me, I make my morning routine, it's kind of low key. I don't do anything crazy, but because I know I'm going to have my workout later, my real workout, but if I know I'm not going to get that real workout in, I'll try to amp up that morning one, right? So Sam, tell us your history. Like how long you've been doing this? 12 to 13 years.
12 to 13
and
years.
how did you get started in training? And
Well, I was a pilot, previous History World, Fitness World. And then when I got pregnant with my first child, my daughter, after flying and my husband traveling, I kind of needed something that I could be more a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah,
But
right.
I'm not really a stay-at-home mom because it would drive me crazy. I love my stay-at-home moms. I'm too.
Shout out to stay-at-home moms.
Oh my gosh,
Right,
it's the hardest
right.
job
Shout
ever.
out to all y'all.
Right, seriously.
So I needed something that I could do while they're in school because my husband travels during the week and I needed to be there when they go to school, there when they get home from school,
Right.
all that good stuff. And so fitness kind of fell in my lap.
And you were active already, even when you were a
Yes.
pilot, right? You were already
Yes.
active. You were taking classes. You said that were really
Turbo kickboxing, that was
your
my
jam.
love.
That was
It
your
my
jam. That was your
And
jam.
I gotta tell you, I took a class one day right after I had my daughter, and the instructor, Deb Cortese, if you're watching, this is all because of you.
yeah,
I'm
shout
here
out
because
to
of you. She said, you should teach. You should teach Turbo. You know the moves before I even do them. You should do this. And I was like,
Great encouragement,
It was,
right?
yep.
That was the confirmation you
Yes.
needed to go. This is the direction I need to go in,
Yep.
right?
So I got my Turbo kickboxing certification and literally got a class like the next week. So
Okay, cool.
it's been history ever since.
Okay, and so now you're here at Orange Theory.
Yes.
You teach. You're one of the head trainers here.
One of the
More or less,
coaches,
right?
yes.
Or one of the coaches.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I want to use the right vernacular.
No,
That's
you're good. You're good.
All right.
She can be associate head trainer for the
Okay,
day.
okay, all
I'll
right,
take
all
it.
right. So, and then, so tell us a little bit about Orange Theory. I know about it, but for those of us that are watching, how does Orange Theory work?
So Orange Theory basically is heart rate based interval training. You are potted with a heart rate monitor. This is all the stuff that you get in when you come in for that first class. everything's done via the computer, getting your max heart rate, all that good stuff.
Yep.
You never know the template when you come in, which is probably one of my favorite things because you don't have to think about a thing. You walk in the door,
Yep.
us coaches are going to take over from there. All you need to do is get here.
Yeah.
So that's one of my favorites. And we never repeat a workout, which is also one of my favorites because I
So
get very
great.
bored very quickly, which a lot of people do.
Absolutely.
But we get a little bit of everything: cardio, strength, resistance. We have big power days, things like that.
Okay.
You get a good mixture, and you never know what you're coming into with Orange Theory.
Okay,
So,
and so total beginner, intermediate, advanced, all
every
welcome.
level, absolutely.
Right?
Which is
Okay.
another favorite, just because those of you who've never worked out before,
Yeah.
come in. We've got something for you. You power walk on the treadmill. We can help you on the way forward. You are getting personal training in that
Yes.
group family atmosphere. And one thing coming from
important.
a different area, I moved from Dallas. Coming from that different area, here in New Braunfels, we say it all the time. This is very family oriented here.
Yes.
So people come
Huge
in,
community in New
huge,
Braunfels. Oh my
huge.
God, it's so family
Yes.
here. Yes.
So
great.
we know everybody that comes in the door. They know our families. Like it's great. And that's one tip that I was thinking about this morning.
Yeah.
A tip to keep you accountable: find a buddy.
Yes,
That buddy
yes.
will keep you accountable for the holidays. If they're like, "Hey, let's go together. Let's go do this together."
Because
Absolutely.
for sure, you have a friend or a family member that's bitching about the same things you are.
Yes, even if it's a walk.
That's saying, oh my God, we got a million parties coming up and the kids have all these Christmas programs and blah, blah.
Yes.
And say, you know what, girl, let's go grab, because I mean, you can
Let's
do.
go for a walk. Let's
Right,
take it
let's
out.
absolutely. Let's go make it a date
Yep.
to go do something. And Orange State, like what's great here is you can do like one a week, right? Like,
Absolutely.
you've got all types of packages.
Lots
where
of different
you can
packages. You could do once a week, 4 times a month. You do twice a week. You can go unlimited, of course. We even have other options where you can buy a class pack.
Yep. Yep.
So lots of different options for, anyone.
But I love that you just said that. Get a buddy. Get a buddy because it makes you accountable.
It does.
And it's not a personal trainer if you can't afford a personal trainer, if you can't afford the gym membership.
Right.
You can totally grab a buddy and, like you said, go take a walk. Now, all my Midwesterners are like, I ain't walking in this
No,
weather,
it's too
Sam.
cold.
I'm not walking. But, guys, Planet Fitness is $9.99. If you want to just go to a Planet Fitness,
Yes.
sorry, girls.
That's
but
right.
you can go there for $9.99 a month and still just go get something done,
Yeah.
right? Go grab
And
a friend and go do that.
And even with Orange Theory, you are getting a personal trainer. So
Absolutely.
a lot cheaper than, say,
Than getting a
hiring a
personal
trainer on your own. So you will have a trainer. You'll be in a group with a trainer, but that trainer is there for you, even though there's 24 people in this room. They are watching you.
Yep.
So
I love that. And Janeen, tell us your history. Tell us how you got started 8 years ago.
I got started 8 years ago. I'm going to be telling of my age, but I was an athlete in high school, and I was a swimmer and a cross-country runner.
Okay.
And so on the other side of that, I was about to graduate high school, and I'm like, I don't want this to end. This is so much fun. I loved my teammates. I loved training. I loved learning how to be a better athlete. So I was like, all right, so now I want to train the athletes.
Yeah.
And so I got certified when I was 18 years old to be a personal trainer.
Awesome.
So I've been doing it ever since. Went on to get my bachelor's degree in exercise science from University of Central Florida. So shout out, go Knights.
All right.
And from there, it's just kind of snowballed, and I've just continued to work in different facets of fitness and just continue to grow my knowledge base, and I
So
love
awesome.
it. So
awesome.
that's kind of how I got started from the athlete side of things. I fell in love working with just regular people trying to become your modern day weekend warrior, and that's where the magic is. It's just working with everybody and meeting people where they're at. I
Well,
love it.
what's great is because we're not all athletes, right?
No.
Everybody's not an athlete. Some of us want to be. So it is great to take the average person, and that's honestly one of the things that got me started is because I wanted to do a triathlon so bad. And I was like, this is before I got into personal training, and I thought, God, I am never going to be able to do that. Like, I'm never going to be able to swim a long distance or run a long distance. So I hooked up with Team in Training and got with all those coaches, and I had a swim coach, and I had a running coach, and we were in a group. But it was like such great camaraderie to be in a group with more just average peeps that were like, and we crushed it. And I was like, oh my God, I was like a swimmer all of a sudden. And I was, so I was the same. I'm like, I want to be able to teach this to other people that think they cannot do it. You can do it. You've got to just
100%.
train for it, and you've got to get with the right professional people to do it. So tell me, what are some of your tips and tools for keeping people
My
accountable
biggest
and focused?
tip and tool year-round 365 is practice moderation and balance.
Okay,
So
love it.
everything is moderation and balance. So that comes with your workouts, making sure that you're getting just enough and not too little, not too much. Same thing with your food. life is way too short to not have a holiday cookie every now and
Yeah,
again.
of course.
A cookie, not a whole pan of cookies.
Right.
So just being very mindful with what you're doing as far as putting into your body, as far as that output, and making sure that you're taking that time for yourself away from your holiday events to prioritize yourself and your health and well-being, because that's the biggest gift of all as we cruise into the Thanksgiving season, where we're supposed to be thankful, is to be thankful for our health, thankful for that time that we give ourselves to grow and be healthier for our families, so we have more to give them. So balance, moderation, and mindfulness is where I really tell people to focus.
Right. And if you have a buddy, y'all can do that together.
Exactly.
The tip that I like to give is that food is 80% all the time.
100%.
All the time. Right. She wants to say 100%. I love that too.
80%.
It's 80%, 100% of the time. It's 80%.
I got you, girl.
So she got me. It is, the exercise part is also important, y'all. No one's saying not to move your body. You have to move your body. You know, I say 30 minutes, at least 4 to 5 times a week. Don't be dumb. You have time for that. Okay, but the food, even if you work out for that 1 hour, even if you work out 1 hour a day, you have 23 more hours in the day to screw it all up.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
You've got to eat well and you've got to rest best you can. So, the food in the holidays, here's what I always say: if we still try to cross our T's and dot our I's as much as we can during the day. So don't skip breakfast. Don't not have a snack. Don't not pack something to take with you. If you know you're not going to be in excess to food, good food, make sure you're bringing some.
Meal prepping is huge.
Meal prepping is huge. Y'all plan it. If you're planning all these other events and you're planning all these crazy other meals, plan your own good ones. So, because honestly, if you're drinking tons of water, if you're drinking all the water, if you're trying to eat a little bit during the day, you're gonna get to the Christmas party and you're not gonna want the whole tray of cookies.
Yep.
You'll have a little bit, but you'll realize, because having a little bit is totally fine, like Janeen said. Absolutely have a cookie. Have a little bit of cookie, have a little bit of the cheese dip, have at it. But you won't eat nearly as much if you've waited all day and that's your only meal. Because a lot of people do that. They're like, dude, I'm waiting till the Christmas party tonight. I'm going all out, food orgy, Christmas party tonight. And that's really what people do. Mm-hmm. They will not eat all day because they're waiting for the Christmas party. Yeah. Christmas party comes, y'all gorge out, and then everybody feels like hell the next day. And then they think they're going to go to the gym and work it all. And I promise you, your output in the gym the next day is not nearly what it could be if you did just a little bit the night before. So I'm going to just suggest that everybody, I love get a buddy. We're saying get a buddy. Janeen is saying moderation with all of it. So definitely have a little bit, but she's saying try to cross your T's and dot all your I's with your exercise,
Like
with your meals.
80-20. If 80% of it is super uber awesome, have your 20% cookie.
Right, do it. We're saying do it. And then I'm saying just to make sure that you are eating properly as best you can throughout the day, throughout these holidays, because we know what's coming. Now again, let's just talk really quickly about Orange Theory. So they can, because here's what I love about Orange Theory, it's nationwide.
Yes.
Right? So
and
even
your
all my
membership goes with
peeps,
you everywhere. So you
if
buy
you're
membership in New
here,
Braunfels, Chicago, hey, you can use it there.
Hey.
Australia, go to Australia.
Whoa.
And wherever, around the world, your membership goes with
and
you.
the other thing that's very cool and unique about Orange Theory is that it's because we were talking about how community it is. So if I'm here in New Braunfels having my workout, I can talk to my friend in Florida and Chicago, right? Like we buddy up. How does that work, y'all? Like,
So
does they
nationwide,
have the same workout? or-
nationwide we do the same workouts. So like
Okay.
she said, her buddy's in Chicago. If you guys were to take an Orange Theory class today, you all could talk about how crazy this catch me if you can template is today, and how far did you get on the treadmill? Did you get caught? Did you know? So it's really fun because not only are you community within your studio where you're able to play off of each other,
Yeah.
you can play off of everybody nationwide, and it's really this whole Orange Nation is what we like to call it, where everybody gets to kind of make friends and meet new people. We like to call them cross regionals, where you go to different studios and you get to interact with different coaches and different members. So it's really fun because it's like this community of like 1 million plus people who all are just doing Orange Theory and loving life.
and loving it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so very cool. So that works because I can I get connected with one of my friends in Florida? Because I know I've got a friend in Florida that does Orange Theory. I'm shouting out to Missy Hoffman today. Her and Tommy. I think Tommy's on board too. But so if they were in Florida, if I do this workout today, which I'm not sure if I'm doing yet or not, so hang on. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
I just heard about Catch Me If You Can, and I might be running the other way. No, I'm teasing. Okay, wait. So it's
Well, if you're running, you might as well.
right. I mean, if I'm running, I might as well stay inside the gym and do the workout. But if I do this workout today, well, how do I connect with them? Is there an app or something that I would connect with them and be like, hey, y'all, did you?
So we use
did this crazy workout too?
Facebook is a really good way to connect with them, right?
Okay,
So,
so
get on
there's
your Facebook and you can connect with them. There's a lot of different groups and pages on Facebook groups where you can connect with different members.
Okay, so cool.
Or you just
Really
text them
fun.
and go, hey,
Or text
did you?
them.
Okay,
And be like,
did you get
yeah,
caught?
be like, hey, Missy, I made it this far.
Right,
How far
okay,
did
yeah,
you
I
get?
didn't know. Okay, so awesome. So guys, again, our tips for today for going into these holidays are find yourself a buddy to keep you accountable and keep you motivated and encouraged, and keep watching us on Fridays because we're going to help you do that too. Janeen says to make sure that you keep it in moderation. I say to make sure that you drink all the water and make sure you have a little bit of meals. Make sure you're eating your food all throughout the day, guys. So I want to thank, yes.
One more thing that I was just thinking about that people should realize, you set these goals out for yourself, and you know this better than I do. You set these goals out for yourself. Set your big goal, but set your little goals too.
Yes.
Because little goals help you along the way. You're not going to
true.
lose 50 pounds in 1 month. Like, it's
No.
unattainable. You're not going to do that. So
It didn't take you 1 month to gain it.
right, those little goals really keep you going. And I'll share a quick story. We have a member, we were just talking about this, we have a member here at Orange Theory, a little bit older member. She's amazing. When she first came in, she was a power walker only. She hit a big milestone where for the first time ever, she was able to run on the treadmill for the entire 23 minutes. Well, the other day, she had the entire class in here crying because she was able to run a mile in 19 minutes.
Oh my God.
Super, super inspirational. This woman is amazing. This is the little things that you need to set for yourself. Those little things, and this is how Orange Theory, especially here, I find, this is how we help you do this. It's because we're here as a community. When you hit that
You're
19
cheering
minute,
her on.
that
You're
1
like,
mile,
you want her to
we're
get there.
all cheering and crying with you with those little goals. So
That's so
Set
great.
them out
And
for
that's
yourself.
such a good point. I'm so glad you brought that up because it is little goals. And don't try to start a diet or set these big goals for holiday season.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about January 1 too because I'm not a big fan of that either. But you guys, you don't need to. And you also don't need to have the mindset of like, oh, screw it, it's the holidays.
Right.
I'm going to just go all out. Because I've got
I'll
a lot
start
of
January 1st.
Yeah, I've got a lot of
Don't-
peeps
don't
that
wait.
have that mentality that are like, I'm gonna go balls out because I can. Don't. You're not gonna feel good. You're not gonna like it. It's not gonna serve you. It's not gonna bless your body. Nothing to be thankful for there.
That's right.
Do a little bit. It's like, everybody has these, they're like, I can only get these Christmas cookies once
Yes.
a year. Freeze them.
There you go.
Put them in the freezer. Have some in February. It's okay.
Put ice cream between them, make an ice cream sandwich.
Yes,
Have one.
girl, do that.
In the summer.
There you
In the
go.
summer.
We got all kinds of ideas for you. So again, I want to thank Sam and Janeen. Oh my God, Janeen just
We pulled her in.
Pulled her right in. She went for
Right
it.
in.
She went for it. I'm thankful and grateful for both of you. Thank you so much, and thank you for serving our community so well and encouraging all the people and motivating them, and inspiring them. That's what keeps us all going. Honestly, we need a bazillion of us.
Welcome
Yes.
from Texas. We're so
Yes.
excited. We are so excited to have someone with such a bright, wonderful personality
Oh
here
yeah,
to
with
share
no
the
coffee,
love.
Janeen.
With
no
coffee
coffee
I
yet.
don't know how she does
She
that.
could take over the world with
Come
one
on.
coffee. Like,
I mean,
that's it.
right, I mean, I own it. So you guys, we are wishing you a happy, healthy weekend. You're gonna have a wonderful holiday. We're gonna be back next Friday. I'm actually gonna be with Jessica Walker, who's a nutritionist. Oh, put your big pants, your big girl pants on, the big boy pants on, because she's gonna whip us into shape next week. So again, thank you to Sam and
Absolutely.
Janeen. Happy, healthy weekend, and we love you guys. Talk to you soon. Be good, be healthy.